Okay, we're live back up to Stapleton Road site up at Feed Bristol with a couple of the folk who've been in the trees for the last 3 nights or so, and I just thought we might want to take the opportunity to say hello and to figure out like what is it like to be in a tree for all that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were in the larger ones, larger of those 2 oaks over there, tall one.
Directly behind.
Yeah. So we had actually a pretty good tree set with a bender on top of it, and yeah, it was well sheltered. And so I think we actually had one of the more comfortable tree sets out of all the guys that were up there.
Well, that's good news.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And how long in the end were you actually in the sit for then?
3 nights and 2.5 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
On a little platform, a little pallet platform.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bonkers. Yeah, crazy.
It's one of the madder things.
Yeah,
we've
to
done
do in life.
our
It was funny being in this tiny space, doing all these things on a tiny scale, but we had a big view over a lot that was happening, so we were watching and going, oh, someone's on the digger, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And
So you've seen the whole thing unfold as these
many
few days
of the
have gone
things.
on.
I mean, there's a lot more that we can see.
Yeah, truly.
Yes, there were so many people doing so many
Different
great
things
all over. Yeah, it was pretty exciting.
Yeah. And so, what is the story with this this protest then? I mean, is it possible to sum it up in not maybe not in a nutshell, but why bother?
It's, for me, it's a fight for the commons. You know, this is a piece of land that lots of people here in Bristol have shared and used. It is a fantastic area of really rich, fertile soil that stretches into the city and is a really precious resource. I'm sure the trees are fantastic, and I've fallen in love with the tree that we've been sitting in and the one beside it, but this whole place is a real precious resource for the city, and to put tarmac over it is an insane waste of such a resource, particularly in the times that we live in, threatened by climate change, and just the whole thing about being able to grow our own food in this city. I just think this makes a total lie of us being called a green capital.
Yeah.
They are trashing the green capital.
Yeah, as we speak.
Yes.
Yeah, we hear this last few days we've had the same story over and over again, which is the story of a more and more precious resource, this land, becoming more and more important as these decades wear by. Yeah. So and then being brought out the tree, the reality of being hooked up and lowered down, and how was that?
It was quite pleasing how long it took them in the end.
It did take them a long time, didn't it?
Yeah, because we were glued onto the tree. And so they were having to cut bits of the tree to get us off, which was upsetting. We thought they'd just get some acetone, but they couldn't do that apparently.
Oh, right.
You should show people your piece of tree.
Have you still got a bit stuck to you then, stuck to your clothing? Yeah, it's all right. It's fine. So you were actually like not super glue, like Araldite, or what do you?
Yes,
super glue.
Super glue.
Yeah, we were super glued to the tree.
You were
where
actually
my
glued to the
hand
tree.
was, it was sort of right next to the rope that supported the whole platform that I was sitting on.
You've thought about this, haven't you?
They couldn't cut it, and they had to hang the platform off something else and hoist it up while me and the other guy were on it. And it all took them quite a
long time. Yeah, I've got several minutes of long, ponderous pauses where
head scratching, and round that went, I can't reach that. Which reminded me a little bit of us, like buildings.
Yeah. In the first place.
How should we do
this? Yeah.
Kind of thought, aren't they the professionals?
How should we figure it out? Yeah. That's the thing about professionals.
They spent a lot of time scratching their heads, trying to work out how to get out of that these places,
that's
and
good.
out of the ground, and out of the lockings, and out of all the other devices that have been used to keep people here.
Yeah.
And people have been totally awesome, I think.
absolutely. Everybody I've spoken to here,
Yeah.
actually, pretty much everybody I've spoken to here on both sides of this fence have shown a degree of humanity. It's just sad that we've come to this state where this so-called democratic process has brought people with great integrity into conflict with others.
I feel totally betrayed by a city council which should be our servants in terms of what happens here. They are there to look after the commonly held resources in this city.
Yeah.
And what are they doing?
They're not treating them like resources at all, like they're treating them like assets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be sold.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, guys, listen, thank you very much. We're live up to the Rising Up Facebook page, which is now called Bob Mills Rising Up close brackets. Thank you.